Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of Three Kingdoms 14 on Mysterious JG. Hope you're not hearing the dishwasher in the background. I haven't run that in a long time. I finally, while I was on vacation, I got it fixed. Hoping it works. Not sure it will. I poured in some dish detergent, which looked pretty... The color had gone off a bit. I think it might be expired because it's been sitting there for so long. I'll be sure to update you on that throughout the Let's Play adventure. I probably won't. Anyway, so let's continue on from where we were last time. We did send out a few people to hire a few people. Sent out a man to see a man about a dog, as it were. Meanwhile... Okay, let's get some text from the parental units there. I'll hit these two folks at 96 because there's only the two of them. You know what, I'll hit these folks at 97 because there's only a few of them too. And that'll get us to where... Yeah, we got our forces. Our forces are pretty satisfied. The fact that Cao Ren wasn't in Sun Tzu's territory when the Alliance ended, making a ludicrous difference to the overall happiness of our forces. But meanwhile, we can go for... I don't think submission demand is going to work on Sun Tzu. So let's instead go with goodwill towards Shiji. Goodwill towards all. They've got 17 months left in the alliance and 7 months to attack Liu Pan. So we will give them a bit of time. Vulture Bean is doing it. Okay, so that we are sending folks. It's not always coming out of our main headquarters, but I think the gold always does. So I did a little bit of searching for people to employ. Is there anything more to be done there? Kind of doubt it. We might want to just start searching different places now, though. So if I just search every city where I'm told there's a chance of success with just one person. Oh, what I'm not checking is how long it's going to take. You guys are still texting, huh? Oh, never mind. I didn't open. Yeah, I know what's happening. Yeah, that's fine. I think I will just, whoever's the first person recommended. They always recommend the first person, the closest person who has a chance of success. So hopefully nobody ends up traveling for a month to do these searches, but... And this doesn't guarantee I'll find all new officers everywhere, but it's a good way to get a quick spread. Chichong. We just got so many... Oh, I can search all the cities, not just... Uh-oh. I might be sending people... Where is Peng Yu? 8 days. Okay, it looks like I can, when I'm doing this, I can order people from other districts. Because my worry was, oh man, please don't tell me I just sent somebody all the way to Wu Wei from, you know, Shochun or some nonsense. But I do feel like we could just hit each city with one search. To, figure out what officers might be out there. Play the field. You deserve to find your match as far as officers go. Because it's January. It's the time when new officers sprout on the trees. Juan Zhang's got nothing better to do. Let's have him go search for officers. We aren't going to find Zhuge Liang up there. Zhuge Liang is actually going to be kind of in the general territory that we're in now, although they may have like a range of cities they can spawn in. It's actually using up all of our orders, which is a rare treat. Yeah, we're still not getting all of these searched. We just have so many freaking cities. Okay, so when we're down to one order left, we need to see what cities we still haven't searched. We can search them on the next turn. It'd be weird if one of the cities we didn't search is the only one they recommended us searching. Puyang. We're gonna get real close, but we're not gonna have enough officers to search everywhere, or actions to search everywhere. Sumi Yi will search Xuchang. I'll tell you what, Runan will be the only place we didn't search, it looks like. Because I started approaching from both sides, but it's going to end up being... Oh, hold on a second. Is my last order going to be the last search? It is. Okay, we're going to search everywhere. And that's going to use up all of our orders. So now, I guess we just call it a turn. There's various transport units, Mannequin 2 on the move. All Dragon has completed most of his long journey home, and by home I mean to a new city. There's a risk that the supplies will run dry within 1 month because All Dragon has been... Oh man, I don't want All Dragon to run out of supplies on the way back to Luoyang, but he's close. He's cruising for a bruising in his super cool boat. So let's see what happens down here. I guess this camp was well placed after all. We will protect our allies as long as our unit stands. Unfortunately, Wei Yan doesn't seem to be here. Rizza has cancelled the recruitment. CVE discovered Jihao Shang and Zhu Chang. I have heard the rumors about you. Would you consider coming to our army? I'm trying to sound different. Yeah, he's slipping into Yuan Shu, but Sima Yi in Dynasty Warriors 5, which is kind of where I have my personal favorite impressions of various Dynasty Warriors officers. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Yeah, he sounds a bit like the way I make Yuan Shu sound. Not exactly, but... And Jihao Shang is not one of the Jihaos I think I know. Very well, show me your expectations. So we're discovering various tomes. Jia Chan visited Gongji. Would you ever consider serving our army? A handsome man like you could aid us so much. Get the fuck out, bitch! Yeah, we've gotten some bad advice. Are we sure that the 100 intelligence score of Dawn Everstar is still working? Sima Fu visited Jia Kui. Would you please consider using your talents for our majesty? Your portrait's awesome, by the way. I'm happy to serve. I just needed somebody who appreciated the awesomeness of my portrait to ask. Finding various tomes. Plague damage in Runan. Dushi's unit morale has fallen due to Jin Yang lacking in supplies. Since the army is currently advancing on our territory of Zhangjia, we need a plan immediately. Okay, they didn't really wait for us, did they? I guess they probably would have been stupid of them to do so. So we're finding a lot of tomes. Jin Yang's Yanmen area overseer Liu Fu has been dismissed. I saw this. They're dismissing people. Li Tong has been dismissed. Ying Xiao has been dismissed. Yan Liang has been dismissed. So, okay, Yan Liang I can remember. Now let's find out. Did he get... Is he dismissed as overseer, or is he dismissed from our force? Because Yan Liang is a good officer. He's not a fantastic domestic officer, but he's a good war officer. Okay, he got dismissed from his post, but he's still working for us. I'll check the other two in case there's more than one Yan Liang, because that was kind of disconcerting. If I want them to use people instead of firing them, do I have to go in and change something in the settings? Yan Liang, okay. Ying Xiao and Li Tong. So Li Tong and Ying Xiao. Let's take a look for them. I've already forgotten. Li Tong, Ying Xiao. Li Tong, Ying Xiao. Ying Xiao we'll look at first. Yeah, he's still with us, and Li Tong, presumably with us too. I guess we just get messages when they fire overseers, which I can safely ignore that. I mean, it's like, okay, yeah, you want to stop training troops there? Probably makes sense, particularly if it's one of the places where I'm just telling them to supply us directly. Maybe they'd rather send me the money than spend it on training troops. Although, if they're training troops, they can send those troops down to my army with a high morale when they arrive. That's fine, too. What did we say his name was? Li Tong? Yeah, Li Tong still works for us. As a matter of fact, he was going to be in charge of that district. Because at some point I gave him a title. Okay. I'm less weirded out than I was a minute ago. So basically, Agman Marmarand, whose unit is now fully retreating back to Hanzhong. But yeah, they just sent a bunch of siege units, and we just sent a field army out to beat them. And we're not trying to pursue into the 8 billion towers they've got, so that's all fine. You guys are almost here. They've still only got the 3 officers, though. I suppose you could go finish off this camp. And where do they say Sun Tzu has troops heading for? Oh yeah, this is straight up. They're attacking Zhangjia. They're just straight up attacking us already. Okay, let's do some banquets. Sap the strength of Leela unit. Let's do that. Ruin the order of Chai Sang. Okay, yeah, so they attacked us immediately. Like, as soon as we let that slip, they attacked. So bear that in mind. We had come up with a good reason that we had to attack them, but they just received an Imperial order, ignored it, took our money, smiled to our faces, ignored the order to attack, and then attacked us as soon as the promised alliance that, you know, had they broken it, they would have lost face with other warlords. So yeah, Sun Tzu is in open rebellion at this point. And we saw there, small increase to moderate increase. It does happen. They're advancing towards E. Wow, she's got stupid big anime boobies. Female warrior, shrouded in mystery, accompanied Impel. Why am I reading about her? She's one of the anime people. I don't watch the show she's from. Way on, well that's why he couldn't get him to join us, I guess. And Tight Sheet C. Well... what have we got here? Fang Xiao, Sun Da, Lita's grandma. Got some real talent here. Don't really have enough troops to have everybody commanding as many as they could. Lita's grandma's got leader of 102. He's kind of like the ultimate general in this respect. Fang Xiao has been a very good overall officer, but like with this pool of talent, I don't know if we can even have troops for her. I think we went with fish powers, correct? Jian or Fang Jiao, I don't think you'll mind staying behind. If you are a regular commentator, if you're somebody who's regularly talking in the comments and I don't associate your username with your officer name and you're upset that you didn't get to come along, I apologize, but hold on here. Wait a second. Oh, I did some math wrong. It did seem like we had an awful lot of troops marching out of that city. Yeah, at some point I set his troop counts and it didn't do what I meant for it to do. So 20,000 fish formation troops backed up by Sun Da as archer should be good. We will have them march on E. Let's have them march right here. And we should have time before they actually attack to get in there and make sure Sunda is not in the front. Oh, this big batch of troops is about to hit Shochun too. So I want to wait for them to arrive before I march out of Shochun. But basically, if they do any kind of I think what we'll do is once those troops arrive, I'll just bring guys to the border, and if they attack us at all, we just go straight into Lujian. What else can we do? I don't want to pull everyone out of Jiangling. Part of me wants to keep troops in Zhangjia, because I don't know. They are okay. This is a fish unit. And this is a fish unit. So they're all fish units. We could send... So they're all fish units, which means nobody's going to be able to quickly conquer Zhangjia if we leave it undefended. But I do need to leave troops there. I can't just empty it. So we could send out Vulture Bobo and Tolpanzer. Ring maneuvers low but defense is high, cannot become involved in duels, suitable for attrition warfare. Or we could just go fish. So he could go, so he would have 863, 862, or... Yeah, see, he doesn't have high... He wouldn't have very good attack. He would just be holding them off. Might be better off going with just two big fish units. Even though they both can go... Yeah, I got nobody's doing anything where they can bring hold on here. This is leaving 3,000 troops. It would be dangerous if they encircled us. By the time the reinforcements get there, we will be able to fight this off. But what I don't have is a lot of variety. I would have sent some arrow troops along if I had realized, oh, none of the guys here are going to be able to use arrow. Understood. I will deploy as quickly as possible. So we're not leaving a lot of troops there, but hopefully we'll make it so they can't get at Zhangjia with any kind of force. And we'll have 10,000 troops coming, marching into Jiangjia, and I've got about 30,000 troops marching. Like, I can't see them obliterating Tolpanzer and Bobo so quickly. Maybe they'll, like, if I get in a position where Tolpanzer is stuck fighting Wei Yan and Bobo is fighting Taishit Si, we might get in a position where Lila here sneaks behind and attacks Jiangjia. That's about the worst that could possibly happen. I'd have to try to maneuver so that they can't just get around us. But hopefully these guys will arrive in time. But yeah, they wasted no time. And the other possibility is that if I just put troops here, they might just back off. But we won't march out of Shochun until we've got this 2,500 troops. But once we do, Shochun is going to have about 40,000 troops. And they're just going to head straight for Lujiang. And I don't know what kind of good officers I've got here for war. Because I was never going to let Liu Bei lead troops. But I might have to. He's not terrible. But you know what? We got Chen Deng and we've got Yu Jin and Ma Li. So I think what'll happen is out of here, Ma Li, Chen Deng, and we got Zhu Ling too. We've got enough guys that Liu Bei doesn't have to be given the privilege. But we can march a bunch of guys out of here, out of Guanling, to attack Jian Ye, and that's going to be a pretty even fight. And they got Wu here as well. So we might not want to jump on that. We might want to actually either march out of GAP or start funneling troops into Guanling with the intention of crossing the water and attacking Jian Ye. Meanwhile, though, Bei Hai, Sweet Valley High here. I guess we'll leave JG Mystery in place for now. Did I ever get the guy here who was going to be the training overseer? We did. I got a headache, but I'll do it. Here's what I'd like to see. We've got transport units. Never mind, the transport units are focusing on Ye, except for a lot of troops and gold, but no supplies, heading for Chenliu, which is the place that sent a bunch of gold and stuff to Shochun. Runan, of course, will end up also at some point marching on Lujiang. And you know what? Since they're not getting any more reinforcements, maybe we can start that process now. Okay, somehow I lost track of how many people I needed here, because they're short an overseer. But we'll move some stuff around here. But this is a place where we need to think about. We got nobody here who's got any kind of skills for this. So they might just be a place where I can reinforce if desperately needed. But they can't really march over the mountains to help in Jiangjia. They'd be either really slow support to Jiangjia, or they would be helping to attack Liu Jian, which I don't think there's a huge need at the moment. But his morale is dropping, although it doesn't show he's out of food. He's got virtuous speed. It's handy because he's been marching his troops here for a long time. Once they get there, might want to just transfer Ald down to Runan. Maybe I can remember that for next time. It is kind of time to wrap this up. So I already did this stuff, right? Yep. Can't do this with somebody that we can't weaken the relations between an ally of ours and someone else, unfortunately. For 4,000 gold, let's just do it. Everybody who's unhappy, you get some gold. That's fantastic. I'm really fired up now. I'm ready to betray Liu Bei with incredible prowess. Hyundai, we will hire you. Zhenjiao, we will never hire you because you hate us. Xiaoang. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm not that interested. So what we'll do is we'll call it now because I think I'm getting a message from somebody that I owe a Let's Play playdate with. So we'll call it, and when we come back next time, I was going to try to focus on some other things before Sun Tzu, but he's getting froggy, and he looks like he's jumping. We'll swat him out of the air next time.